Hi everybody and welcome to the TWF main event. Today on main event we got the referee in the ring as usual, so that's good. And the general manager of the TWF women's division, Lita. Well, Lita says, I just want to say that today Gail Kim will defend her TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship against Max Agora. So, no further ado, let's do the match. Now remember folks, Gail Kim did win the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship in a four-way match between AJ Lee, Go-Go, and Max Agora. And has basically won it back for at least now the 6th or 7th time. Coming down the aisle from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, now residing in Tampa, Florida, United States. She is the TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion, Gail Kim. And Gail Kim has done it again, folks. She is now actually a 6-time, or maybe actually now 7-time, TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion. Currently in the ring from Seattle, Washington, United States, she is Max Agora. And well, before this match can start, Gail Kim probably has something to say. Well, look who I happen to be wrestling against. Promotional consideration paid for by the following:
avocado, tortilla strips, and a drizzle of margarita sauce, all served with a bowl of soup. Chili's Fresh Max bowls from our lunch combo menu starting at $6. More life happens here.
At Chili's. knock me off all the time. Ding ding ding. What are you doing here? Well, I'm just here to look at a friend, AJ Lee says. A woman who TNA allegedly used to knock me off. Yeah, Gil, yeah, me and Gil aren't friends anymore. You know, I don't think Gil could ever be a friend. I don't think I could truly ever be Gil's friend. Maybe I was Gil's acquaintance. Well, Gil Kim with a hip toss and a drop kick to Max Agora. You know, Gil Kim is one of those women who truly never really gotten over. I mean, I gotten over. She never did. I mean, she was what? WWE 2 times, TNA 2 times. And she wants to prize, jump around, and say woohoo, I'm a five-time TNA Knockouts heavyweight champion. Good for her. Good for her, AJ Lee says. But and people are going to poop over me because I was, well, look at me. I should dance around too. I'm a 3-time WWE Divas heavyweight champion. Hip toss again, this time Max Agora got AJ Lee and body slammed her. I mean, body slammed. Don't get me wrong, she's a good wrestler. Oh, down. Gil Kim in trouble here. Max Agora is wants to try to become, once again, the TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion, or Knockout or Diva. Well, hear this, AJ Lee. I mean, from the first day Gil Kim came to the Toy Wrestling Federation, you and her have never seen eye to eye. Why? Because she's a ripoff of me. I mean, not in looks and not in athletic ability, but a ripoff in the sense that they booked her. Why do you think they made her a 5-time TNA Knockouts Heavyweight Champion? It wasn't because she was selling. We all know TNA doesn't really do good with selling tickets to live events and ratings on television shows. But the only reason why they did it is because they wanted to knock me off. They wanted to try to hurt WWE. That's what TNA allegedly tried to do. Stay out of my match, Gil Kim says. I don't need this. Gil, turn around. Oh. Drop kick. Gil gets easily extracted by me, AJ Lee says. Well, I could see why. Max Agora is going to try to do it here. Coming off the top rope. Eat the sweet. Eat the feed. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner. And still the TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion, Gil Kim. And now I gotta celebrate with my allegedly frenemy, Gil Kim. So all as long as they start playing Gil Kim's shitty theme music, well, it was nice hearing from you, AJ Lee. Yeah, it was nice being there. And I'm still trying to find her theme song. Come on. Spin, spin. What the hell you think you're doing? Well, we're gonna catch up, I guess. We're gonna catch up with Gail Kim because she has some things to say. So let's move the camera recorder. Oh, sorry for that burp. How rude of me. Well, Gail Kim says, AJ, I know that you're jealous of me. I know that you're trying to compete with me, AJ. In the beginning, people accused me of ripping you off when I became a 5-time TNA Knockouts heavyweight champion. Who's knocking off now, AJ Lee? You're now, what, a 3-time WWE Divas heavyweight champion? Who's knocking off who? They accused me of knocking you off when I had Lady Toffa be my bodyguard, like you had Tamina Snuka be your bodyguard. Who's knocking off who? We're not friends. We're not acquaintances. We've never been friends or acquaintances. And you have always been jealous of me. Just like I defeated Max Agora, I will defeat everybody else. So, AJ, stay away from me, you crazy nut. Well, I'm sure AJ Lee... come on! I'm sure AJ Lee's heard everything that Gil had to say about her. Well, Gil, you going around and accusing me... You going around and you're accusing me of knocking you off. Oh, you got the God who accused me of knocking you off. Gil, you got your facts all messed up. First off, when I won the WWE Divas Heavyweight Championship for the first time, you were already running around as what? A 4-time TNA Knockouts Heavyweight Champion? Okay. I got Tamina Snuka as my bodyguard. You went out and you got Lady Toffa as your bodyguard. As soon as I got rid of Tamina Snuka, you got rid of Lady Toffa. So who's knocking off who? And let me tell you something, Gail Kim. It don't matter how many times you win the TNA Knockouts Heavyweight Championship. It will never match me. You can say that you're a 4 or 5-time TNA Knockouts Heavyweight Champion, but it'll never be as much as an accomplishment of being a 3-time WWE Divas Heavyweight Champion. But then again, Gil, you're one of those people who thinks a knockout's better than a diva. A diva and a knockout's the same thing. The only reason why TNA calls you knockouts and not divas or vixens, because that was already copyrighted by WWE. And guess what, Gail? You're the crazy one. And don't worry, Gail, sooner or later, I'm going to win the TNA, the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship, or Divas Championship, or Knockouts Championship, whatever you want to call it. And then we'll see who the crazy one is. Well, people, that's all the time we got here. Well, people, that's all the time we have here for main event. We hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you tomorrow for Impact Wrestling.